That's where they thrive.
If you're fighting a counter-puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think this way, but counter-punchers, they're watching you every move, every drill.
These two were made for each other. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Roy Jones. There's the bell for round 3. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
God, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Misses with that uppercut. And that jab just missed with the left hand. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. Disaster averted.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Good counter punching. Nice counter. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
Dominance.
Back at it in round 4. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Throwing the hook. Whoa, wait a minute! Oh, Bivol now stumbling and bumbling. Is he going to go? Dimitri Bivol just got knocked down!
1, 2, 3.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Got to waste time. Get a step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to call you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
That hook won't score. Good defense stopping that jab. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Let's talk about Bevo in that last round. You got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be. We just saw.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Good. Don't be looking everywhere. You've been coasting for this entire fight, and now you've lain back by it. He's not.
There's the bell to start round 5. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain then.
Missing with the hook. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. I promise you, all 3 judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Put him back in his place. You don't all change too much. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear. Next, you got to get out there, switch on, and get your boxing back together. Get your mind back on the job. It was a god-awful round, I tell you. Now, come on. Just keep him on the end of your jab. You're getting your... Not even in the same league as him. Come on, switch on, get your boxing back together. So start sticking a few body shots in there. Vary it up. Great work. Go out there and get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just those 1-2 straight down the middle. You can miss.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
You would win it round. You stay focused now. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't get...
They bat out of the way of that right hook. Just misses right uppercut. So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. And boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
Not the best start, Bob. You know what? The cornermen now, it's down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Well, John, did you see that? Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. How did they they not go down?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed back on it. Like it never happened.
They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Bivol in that last round. Here we go. It's round 7. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not on twice. Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Bombs away. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Missing with that jab. You can see the heavy grip. Hold that thought! We've never seen Bivol hurt quite like this. What's gonna happen? Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Trying to land that jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Roy Jones. And we enter the 8th round. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Missing with the hook. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. This fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Oh, what a shot! Dimitri Bivol in some serious trouble here. Has somehow weathered the storm.
Now they've got to wake up, they've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. The judges have spoken a unique...